Wait, do you record that first? Or you record this first?
Hey.
Throwback.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta make sure you still got it. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you just gotta make sure your knees still work.
Boy, real talk. After that class, I didn't think they was gonna work.
Boy.
Every time I had to get up off the couch, I was Yo. I knew it. I knew it was gonna get you like, what the Yo. Okay, I'm here. Let's get it.
Hey, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Welcome to another episode of the NANI Show. The NANI Show.
We're here.
NANI?
Nine.
Yeah, man. This is, what is this, Rob? This is episode 3?
Mm-hmm.
Episode 3, man. Episode 3 of the NANI Show. If y'all still here with us, thank you for staying here with us and, you know, watching us struggle through this. But, man, we getting it together, man. We getting a little better. Like y'all say, it was a little glare on the posters. Do it look better this time? Y'all let us know. We looked at it. I feel like they a little clearer. I think we worked on it. We worked out some kinks. So y'all let us know, man.
For sure.
And as y'all know, it is me, your boy, the heir to the city, man. Yes, 214, most beloved, Prince of the City. Han so dope, man. Han so dope. Yes, sir.
Welcome.
And I'm here with my esteemed co-host. Man, some of y'all might know this cat as, you know, Mr. Roberts Den.
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all might know him as Roberto. And if y'all know Roberto, then y'all, whoo, hey. But today, man, I'm sitting here with my esteemed co-host, Robinho.
Yeah, Robinho.
Yes, sir. Big Robinho, never the little one.
Hey, man, you know what time it is.
Yes, sir. How you feeling today, Rob?
Man, so, man. If you don't know me and him being at the lab, getting after it, and boy, eyes is tired, my body's hurting, but hey, man, we here. I'm ready to get after it.
I can tell by your waves.
Boy, shoot.
All right, man. So to kick it off, man, we're gonna talk about one of our favorite things, and like he said, we've been in the gym, and of course, you know, if you're a real anime head, you got an anime intro playlist. Yes, you do. So we're gonna talk about some of our favorite and then the hardest anime intros that's out, man. You want to kick it off, Rob, or you want me to? What you want to do?
Man, before I do want to kick it off, but
okay.
To kick it off, I want to talk about one of the coldest intros, and I want to use that to transition to our shirts. That show got an intro that I still remember till today.
Yes, sir.
Till
I am the stone at the build to refuse.
Boy, cooking, boy. Yeah, nah. So
yes,
I like that shirt, man. That's
yes,
a tough
sir.
Shirt.
Young Reezy, the Ballaholics, man.
Yeah,
hey, if you know, you know. That's all you get for free.
Yeah, that's all you get for free. Yeah,
yes,
nah, for sure. So yeah, nah, man. That stone you better refuse, man. Yeah, they started off right, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they started off right. Before I even knew better. Before I even knew about the Japanese ones, man. Like that joke was that song was so tough.
Boondocks intro definitely had us in the headlock as kids.
Bro, man. Can watch it for days, bro. But what
Yes,
you
sir.
got? What you got for me?
Man, of course I'm going OG classic, bro. Slime Bomb.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, Smile Bomb. Smile Bomb.
I know what you meant.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I meant. Shut up.
That joker. Man.
Yeah, bro. That mud just doom. Anytime they come on, bro, you instantly just get happy.
Bro, right. You get the smile for sure. But the one on my shirt, you know, it's my boy Saitama for One Punch. They intro straight. You know, they got a couple of different ones, but that first one, I ain't gonna lie. That first one hard, but what make it go so hard is the fight in the background. That's the thing with the anime intros is it's the music. So like most of it's rock, you know, like drums, guitar, stuff like that. But some of them it's not just the song. It's the animation they got in the background that go hard. And this one, he killing everything he touched in the background. So his background, so yeah, Just want to talk about our shirts real quick.
I go with a hard one that ain't really even got that hard of a background. 5-4 season 1 part. The Inferno.
Yeah, Inferno. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm
that
glad.
mug
Yeah.
was so fire.
I tried not to say that first.
No pun intended.
Yeah, nah.
But God,
Inferno, them jokers getting
that's how you start off an anime with a hell of an intro. Like, dog, Inferno was that mug slap. Like, I could just listen to that mug like it's a regular song. Don't know what they saying, but
Never
that
do.
mug slapping.
Never do. Yeah, nah, Inferno goes so hard, bro. Like, I know whenever it dropped, man, I know it moved into my top 3 fast.
Yeah,
It moved into my top 3 real
it
fast.
shot up there quick.
And I was like, yeah, nah, it's some tough intros out there that's locked in forever. Neon Genesis intro, Crew Angel's Thesis, that's locked in. You got Tokyo Ghouls, Unravel. A lot of people say that's they number 1. It's not even close.
Damn.
It's cold. Unravel cold, but it's stuff out now. It's stuff out now that's like got Unravel moving down that list to me.
Yeah.
And you got Naruto, got Bluebird. I think that's one of the more popular ones.
The 4Kids TV One Piece rap.
Yeah.
Boy. Yeah.
Hey, them American raps, man. Most of the anime intros that we listen to, it's all in Japanese. But the stuff that we had back in the day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shoot,
that One
man.
Piece rap was hard.
Dragon, come on, bro.
Oh,
Dragon
yeah,
Ball
come on,
Z
bro.
too, like,
Dragon.
all the stuff back in the day. Dragon Ball. Hey, yo,
Boy, used
bro.
to be too lit.
Yeah, nah. They did their thing whenever they was giving us the American version and stuff, for sure.
Man, what's the last anime that came out that had a hard intro?
Mashal.
Mashal,
He already know, man. I've been listening to it. I listen to it all the time, bro. That joker's a bop. I mean, I'll be sending it to people, boy. I'll be sending like, and all over my TikTok feed is people doing different dances with the song. Like, that song go hard. Like, yeah, I'm talking about, and I'm talking about in the vibe is just way different. Like I said before, like most of it's rock based, and Japanese rock be slapping.
Yes, sir.
You clear it, like, it be slapping. But this one more like it's groovy. They said like, I don't know. Someone said like I don't want to quote it wrong, so I don't drop it. But yeah, nah, it's some beat. It got this nice little beat to it, to where it just got you vibing.
You're on a podcast, bro. We all about quoting everything wrong.
Nah,
it's okay.
Yeah, right. So yeah, Master, what I got? What you got for me?
Last one that I watched went hard. The one for like I told you, I'm watching Reincarnated as Islam. The season 1, part 1, like that intro, it was tough.
Okay.
It was tough. It ain't gonna crack my top 10 or nothing, but like I enjoyed it. Like I don't be skipping it. Like a lot of these animes, when they ain't got a fire intro, skill.
Big skip shit.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Last one that officially just went hard that could potentially crack my top 10 was a special for JJK.
Man, yeah, hey, yo, that joker pop up, hey, I'm not skipping the thing, yeah.
Hey, that bug is tough.
Special K, yeah, that joker's, no. JJK been holding it down.
Yes,
like,
sir.
I'm talking about back to, yeah, I mean, the first one was tough, that second one, Vivid Vice, whoo, that joke was in my top 5 for a minute, and then this special one, it's over. Yeah, they doing their thing. I think it's Special Z. But anyways, yeah, bro. Anime intros where it's at.
Nah, anime intros, they always gonna have a special place in my heart, man. Like
for sure.
Especially like you put together enough of them, man. You got a fire gym playlist. Like
yes, you do.
You ain't gonna know nothing that's being said, but you gonna be in them. Getting it. So man, so we got the anime intros out the way. Man, oh yeah. Let's get into the art wall. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead. So man, where you want to start, Rob? I'll let you pick.
I think we started to the right last time. So we did right there. All right. Let's start here with Demon Slayer, man. This movie, so cold. Movie cold, animation cold, but the tear that it brought to my eye whenever my boy had to go out, man, it was a sad day. So this post is
R.I.P. Rengoku, man. R.I.P. Rengoku.
Hey, forever, man. If you call him a donut, man, let's
big
scratch, bro.
Big flame,
bro. Yes, man. My boy had a technique that he named after himself. Like, let's get after it, bro. So you got Demon Slayer right here to the left, holding it down, and Akaza cold.
Yes, sir.
Cold.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Like don't get me wrong. The two moons above him, there ain't no punks. But this Joker, him. He him. All right, let's keep going. Who we got next?
Man, since we got the Flame Hashira, might as well go to the second flame. My girl Hanji, man. My girl Hanji, when she went out against the Colossals. Now, some might say, how much time did she really buy them? But at the end of the day, man, it was the gesture that she went out there knowing she was gonna get barbecue baked. But hey, she went out there and gave them maybe 15 seconds, and she did her thing, man. I mean, I didn't want to see her go out like that, but hey, man, she did her thug this on the way. She took out about 2 Colossals, 2 or 3.
Oh boy, it goes crazy. Yeah, nah. She.
I just realized we got a lot of fire.
I know. I was gonna say that. Yeah. No, we got what's her name? Endeavor.
Yes,
Endeavor
sir.
holding it down for my hero right
Big
here.
Endeavor, number 1 hero.
Yeah.
All might sit it down.
Yeah, nah. Endeavor showed up, and I ain't gonna lie. That episode, he had to fight the higher end no move, bro. I thought he died.
Yeah,
I thought that he got killed in the halfway point. Man, I was like, bro, like this Joker just got. And then he was like, no, I got a little bit left in the tank. And my boy cranked up. Yeah,
to pull out the Plus Ultra.
Yeah, he did, bro. Prominence burn.
Prominence burn.
I'm talking about it, cooked it. Yeah, he got in the bag. So we got Endeavor up there, the top left.
Yes, sir. And then you already know what it is with this guy, man. I just told y'all last episode, my favorite villain. Alright. Mr. Put that shit on himself. Don Quixote. Doflamingo, man. What are we even talking about, man?
Respect.
The heavenly demon, son.
Yeah, that poster tough, y'all. Like, yeah, man, this Joker, he stays smiling, man. He's unbothered. Yeah, he's unbothered by every nigga in front of him.
Man, chained up, shackled in jail, still laughing and smiling like, y'all gonna let me out? Like, it's cool.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I was so surprised. I was like, why they leave this Joker glasses on? Why is he arrested with glasses?
That's how much respect this man got. They arrested him, put his shades on. I was like, here you go, sir.
Yeah, they probably just never took the things off. I'm not touching them. You touching them? Right. I ain't touching them. I ain't touching them. All right, let that off. All right, we got my boy Lemillion. Okay, guys. Lemillion showed up on the scene. This Joker was so cold. He basically Rock Lee. Yeah. If you don't know, he Rock Lee. Bro took over the show so bad that the show had to erase him. They was like, yeah, come here, give me them powers. Yeah, my boy showed up and was one tapping everything.
Like we thought Class 1A was so cold, and we was like, all right, yeah, they gonna be legit, bro. Ain't nobody else in the school messing. Boy, they brought out Lemillion, touched up the whole class,
bro.
Like,
just tapping unconscious, hit unconscious. He hit one person after he had scratched with 1A to like practice with him. He fought a real villain, punched him, and was like, wait, he not unconscious? Like, this Joker so strong, he expects you to be knocked out every time he touch you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And we ain't even talk about his moves. We just talk about how strong he is. And his strength is not even his power.
Bro.
He just be in the gym.
He just being a duffel. Like, when he fought Overhaul, and Overhaul took his power, and he was still sitting there rocking with Overhaul, like, come on, bro. Then that's where we got to realize, like, okay, Overhaul might be a little overrated.
He might be overrated.
Because my dog, Shigaraki wouldn't let this fly. No. I don't even think a Nobu would have let that fly.
He would have had the box for his life for the Nobu.
Yeah, so, but shout out Lemillion. Power!
Yeah, that power was, that moment was so good.
Yes, sir. And then,
hold it down,
of course, no need to explain. We know what's going on here, man. AOT, man. Big AOT. I want to say this is the season 1 poster. Yeah, I think it is.
Correct the mundo.
Yes, sir. So you already know what it is. I want to say half the people on this poster didn't make it, but so we can just like that. But yes, sir. That's our wall today. Like we said, man, we gonna try to switch it up every week, but we ain't made of money.
Right.
So y'all might see some of the same posters. Just keep it to yourself.
We may just highlight one, man. I mean, you never know, man. We spoiling y'all right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can't value all of this in one.
Yeah, y'all is getting a lot. Like it's 6 posters up here, man. That's a lot. So we might shrink it down on y'all. I don't know. Leave it in the comments. Let us know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
All right, man. So, one of our posters kind of lead into the next topic, which is the Demon Slayer one. Because I got that movie pretty high when it comes to anime movies.
That joke is tough.
Yeah, that mug is pretty up there.
They put on the strings, man.
So let's talk about it, man. What's some of the anime movies that you got up there?
Man. So me and my boy go and watch all the Demon Slayer ones as soon Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer, but I meant to say My Hero.
My Hero.
Yeah, them jokers smack. I think they do a good job.
Yeah, that second one where they was on the island fighting 9, like that one was tough.
Yeah, nah, man. I think they do a good job by their budget. Like the
also
first,
where my tattoo is inspired from, by the way.
Right. So they do a good job, man. That third one, when this Joker was shifting, moving so fast, he was creating after images. That movie was wild.
Yeah, so my Hero definitely got they got a 3-piece. They got 3 movies that slapped. Like the first one, I mean, it slapped us, and then the second one and the third one came out, and we was like, "Dang, forget the first."
Exactly.
But the first one did still smack when they did when All Might were flying, but he was just flying like this.
Yeah. We know the Toto. Toto got his from.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, nah, man. The Demons. I mean, I keep saying Demon Slayer, even though
Demon Slayer.
Yeah. But yeah, nah. The My Hero ones, man. I think they do a good job of making that final fight really jump out the scene.
Yeah,
man.
they do.
Because I know for one of them, I think it was the third one. I felt like the third one, I was getting waterboarded for most. I was like, man, it's okay.
Yeah.
But man, whenever they got to the end, I was like, yep, this is what we're here for.
Mm-hmm.
This is why we all showed up. And I kind of feel like it's like that for a lot of shonen ones. It was like, man, they got to do some talking, do a couple fighting here and there. But when that final fight comes, you best believe they got them animators working.
Yes,
They got them working.
Yes, sir. I'll say Dragon Ball Z stay with a good movie. Well, I like the Dragon Ball Super. They be trying. The Broly movie was a success.
I was about to say, they did their thing with that one.
Yeah, the Broly movie, I'll say that one was a success. Nobody really focused with the Resurrection
Battle of the Gods. Yeah, them two.
The Battle of the Gods. I mean, the end fight with Beerus where he turned Super Saiyan God, that was like the best part of it. But other than that, like they had Vegeta turn up just to get washed. I was like,
which is a thing.
Yeah,
it's been happening for decades.
Yeah. I had somebody this week tell me Vegeta was their favorite character. I was like, oh, you like? Oh, I had to hit that Cat Williams line.
Oh, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him, man. Don't do it to him.
You have an unusual.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, nah. It's funny because a lot of folks, I realize, rock with Vegeta. And I'm like, I guess off of his confidence is why people love the guy. Maybe. All that, but bro, don't get me wrong. He written to lose, but he still lose. He lose all the time. I'm like, bro. Well, yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. So I'll say the Broly movie was good. Now, would you you think it's better than the old Broly movie?
I think so, but
yeah,
I think so. I think the old one was cool, but I think if anything, the advantage the old one had was introducing Broly, the shock impact of being like he has this power that
ain't
nobody got legendary Super Saiyan that no one knows about, like not just Super Saiyan, this legendary. Like I don't know what it is on the scale. You know they terrible with their scaling, but yeah, nah, bro, that second one though. Crazy. Yeah, bro. Bro's in the bag in the second one.
I'll say I think I watched every One Piece movie. The One Piece movies be alright. It's just like the anime though. They drag it. Like they just drag the movie. The One Piece film Red with Yuta, that one was straight. wouldn't really like the most boxing just because like it was their friend, so they was trying to save her. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't really finna box her for real. I say probably the best one out of the One Piece movies is the One Piece film Gold. Like that one was actually pretty tough. Just because he was like the main villain in that one, I don't remember his name at the time. I smoke a lot of weed, y'all. I'm not gonna remember everything. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. But nah, just the fact that he just came out just washing boys like it was or is it not? Nah. No, One Piece film Stampede. Like when they came to that little island, a party and whatever, and old boy just is like, nah, it ain't that type of party, and just start washing everybody.
Dang.
Like yeah, so Stampede, that's probably the one I say is the best one. Any other movies you can think of?
Man, one thing I want to say is that I've been recently getting into like standalone movies that don't got no anime to it, you know. So and they been good. Like I'll put on some of them whenever I watch some of the older ones. Like some of the older ones are like okay. Like Studio Ghibli got like this chokehold on people when it comes to animated movies, and not that they bad, but they just be okay to me. But then I went back and started watching some of the newer stuff out, and I recently watched Your Lie in April. That movie was good. I always like people say movies are good, but I kind of don't. I'm hesitant on trusting people's anime opinion on the movies. Yeah. But these standalone movies to where like it's not just about fighting, it's about the storyline, it's about the characters, about their connection or whatever it is they going through. Like yeah, like A Silent Voice is good. Like I've seen a couple. I'm like, man, this stuff is good. Like I'm about to watch Suzune. I think it's Suzume. It's Suzume. Like it's nominated for anime movie of the years. So it was 1 to 6. But I seen it around, but I never watched it. So I got that queued up at the house. So I'm trying to watch some of these standalone movies to give them a shot. And so far I'm like, man, these movies actually kind of good. The Silent Voice is good. Your Lie in April, and this is Bubble One. I forgot its name, but everyone was talking about it when it dropped, and I watched that, and I was like, "This is so." Yeah, man, I'm trying to branch out into that. So
okay,
yeah, mix it up.
All right, man. So moving right along, man. Like we gonna talk about a little bit of what's happening out there, man. What's really good in the hood, man.
It's really good.
Like so, you know, of course the biggest thing popping out right now, you know what I'm saying? We got one of the greatest cat fights that could ever be, or this could be the biggest flop in hip hop.
Right, yeah, right.
And
yeah. So you think it's on purpose?
No, they've had disdain for each other for a while.
And like they is Meg and Nicki.
Yeah, man. So what we talking about is Nicki versus Meg, man. So yeah, Meg put out a little track called His, which I fuck with it. But I fuck with the last joint she put out, Cobra. So I'm guessing the whatever album she working on, it must got something to do with snakes. So it's, you know, Cobra, then His, like the next track gonna be what, Slither? I don't fucking know. Right. So yeah, man, she took some shots. She definitely threw some shots at a couple of Young Money artists. It wasn't just one. She threw that too. She knew not threw that the one, but you know, she didn't want to do that. But
no one does.
But he might step in too, just because now you dissing my sister and my brother. So yeah, man, she put out that track, and Nicki did not like that shit, boy. She took to every social media app she could get to and started letting her have it. Boy. But I ain't gonna lie, she dropped the funniest part of the whole thing was her tweet. Megan's Law. You give me a free beat and you get to hit Megan Raw.
Oh, man.
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
That's crazy.
Oh, bro, that shit is hilarious, bro. I just feel bad for Partisan Fontaine. I'm pretty sure he's trying to move on from this part in his life, and it just keep getting brought up.
Getting cooked.
Yeah, man. So, man, I just think, I don't know. Meg might want to chill on that one. She might have barked up too tall of a tree. Like, that tree fall on her, she over with. Because, I mean, to be honest, like, when when's the last Meg hit that we've heard?
It's a good question, brother. It's a good question.
And then that I would say that was WAP, and then what's the last Meg solo hit that you've heard?
That's the trick. Yeah, it's her. It's just her and no other features.
Yeah, I'm like, Nicki Minaj just dropped a fire album, and then that's another thing too. You want to fuck with somebody after they just dropped their album, and they could probably use more promo for their album.
Ooh, is it playing like a mother?
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, the Meg track was cool. It was actually a diss track. It wasn't no chorus. It wasn't none of that. She just on there talking her shit. But Remy tried that too. And then Nicki Minaj put out No Frauds, and it was one of the best-selling diss tracks of all time. Like, that shit was charted. They played that bitch in the clubs. Like, it's like you playing with a different type of animal. It's like when Drake hit that back-to-back on Meek Mill, bro. Like, it's not just a diss track, bro. Like, I'm making a song. I'm making a heater. Like,
boy.
So I feel like Nicki
97, whoa.
Yeah, so I feel like Nicki finna come with a banger and just throw her little shots at you, but this shit finna be a banger coming off an album that was a banger. So it's just like, I think Meg should have probably focused on, coming up with a banger herself instead of like indulging in this beef. And especially if you really trying to get over this Tory case, then hey, bro, like, you don't have time for this. You shouldn't even be inviting that type of energy. Like, if you really trying to get over it, like, if it really affected you like that. So, I mean, hey, man, if we keep getting fire diss tracks out of it, I'm here for it. But if they just gonna go with each other on Instagram and tweet about each other, subtweet and all that shit, then I don't give two fucks. I'm gonna stay out of women business if it get that far. But if we get music out of it, I'm all here for it.
I'm tracking.
Yes, sir. And I don't think too much else was happening in the streets. I will say this though. Dave Chappelle has been going in on Cat Williams ever since that interview, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all, because I feel like you're picking and you're choosing when to say something, like when it's bad to tear down other black people. Because you say he got up there and said all that about black comedians, but he didn't say anything about white comedians.
Yeah, I hear a lot. He's not the only person that said that.
Which, that's retarded. Why would he speak on white comedians? Just like we don't want white comedians speaking on black comedian business, so we don't speak on white comedian business. Like, he spoke about black community and our culture. Yeah. So it's like, I don't get that comparison. I don't get where you coming from with that. And you didn't say nothing to Kevin Hart when Kevin Hart went on the Breakfast Club and said all that shit about Cat Williams. Said he was on drugs. Said he was fucking out promo shoots. Said studios didn't fuck with him because of this, that, and the third. You said nothing to Kevin Hart. Like, and then all them comedians went up there to Club Shay Shay and lied on this man's name. You said nothing to any of them. But now that he go up there and defend himself and swing back.
Very, very, very clear. Defend. Because last time I checked, I don't watch every Club Shay Shay thing, but I'm not sure Shannon was like, hey, what's your thoughts on Cat Williams? Like, these jokers bringing him up. Yeah, he just retaliated.
Yeah, so this is like, bro, you can't now say, like, Cat Williams is the one doing the disservice. Like, bro, Cat been quiet for years. We ain't heard nothing from Cat unless it was a special.
Right.
Like, so, like, nah, bro, like, you don't get to dictate how somebody responds to disrespect. Like, that man responded how he responded. Now, if you think he got some information on you about being in the little boys club, but then I can see why you feel that type of way. But, like, nah, I don't think it's right that you choosing to say something to him, but you never said nothing to any of the other dudes. So, yeah, I'm still rocking with Cat on that one. Like, that's just, like, hey, bro, I just came up here and defended my name.
I think Shannon made a very good point whenever him and Ocho, they came out in the nightcap, and Shannon was like, here, let me be clear. Like, everybody got something to say because it's blew up. It was like, man, y'all didn't say nothing about my ability to interview nobody. Y'all didn't address none of that. Y'all had no concerns, but now all of a sudden it's hot. Everybody got something to say. And that's my opinion on a lot of people's comments. It's like, it's just the way the news cycles work. Something gets hot, and then now you want to jump up and say something. But as AD saying, it's like, man, a lot of people was talking about this guy, and it wasn't popular, so everybody quiets their mouths. It's like, but now that he say something that's buzzing, and then it's like, okay, well, let me go ahead and get my 2 cents in. It's like, I get it. It's like, yeah, you getting your name out there because it's a popular subject, but that don't mean that you got to step out of place, because, as he said, you didn't do that for nobody else. You know, and that's what a lot of people were missing, is that you addressing something that's popular, which is good because that's the way that social media works. But what you doing is you're omitting, you leaving out stuff that's important. You can't just leave out the fact that this guy's retaliating 2 people who came after him, and all of a sudden he missed the attacking the. Well, I don't see white comedians do this. Like, oh my goodness, no one care about them. Well, it's not us. It was like that's not what we're talking about. Like, it's not his target audience. Not the people who is out. It's just silly stuff to where it's like, I get that you have to say something because it's a trending thing. That makes sense. But when you say something in a negative light about the person that's omitting other facts about the person, then it just seemed like you riding something. It was like, I mean, you just going with what everyone else is going with. So, I think that's what the responses get clouded. There's nothing wrong with responding to something that's hot. It's something that's in the news. But when you go and respond, and then you respond in a way that's, like I said, it's taking out stuff. That's when it's like, well, now it just seemed fake. It seemed like you out of pocket. It's like, man, you didn't even think about all the other stuff.
Yeah, man. But that's all I had to say. I know Dave ain't gonna never hear this, and even if he do, he can be like, "Who the fuck is that black ass little nigga?" But still, man, I don't feel like that's right to pick and choose when you want to address people. Like, if something's wrong, then address it when it's wrong. When everybody do it, don't just address it when one person do it. Yeah,
right. Factuals.
Anything else out there, man? You done heard?
My man, Invincible season 2, part 2. Yeah, they broke it up.
First of all, let's just take that. Because usually when we say, like, for anime and stuff, and Invincible not an anime, it's a cartoon. Let's get that straight. Right. But usually when they do like a part 1 and a part 2, like part 1 might be like 12 episodes, part 2 might be like 12, 13 episodes.
Yeah, like Blue Lock.
These motherfuckers put out 4 episodes
4
and took a break. Bro, whoever is the creator of Invincible, if I see you on the streets, mano y mano, boy, just get ready for the ones. Right. Like, cause what, bro? Like, put out 4 episodes and then like what? They've been on like a 2-3 month break. Like,
activity, and it's gonna be longer because it's going all the way into March. Early March is when they'll come back. I'm like, bro, like ridiculous. That's crazy. And then decide to call the 4th episode the mid-season finale. 4 episodes is mid-season. Like, y'all crazy.
Y'all wildin',
bro.
Crazy. Like, man, I don't even want to talk about it no more. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Because what's crazy, it ended off on a banger episode.
It slapped. That's why we still locked in. It's the same thing with all the other goofy shows that make these breaks up out of nowhere. Like, hey, bro, we here. Yeah. We upset, but we here. What's that? Because whenever it come back, boy, I'm locked in.
Mad than a mother.
But locked in. Because they was getting busy at the end.
I'm talking about I went about 4 weeks straight checking. Nope, still say 4. Still say 4.
Okay, now.
All right, let me look this up.
Google search. Yeah, nah, man. Invincible, like you said, it's not anime, but boy, that Joker slap.
Yeah.
And at first, man, I had a lot of smoke with Invincible because I felt like the first episode, the ending of the first episode is what carried it so far for me.
Yeah.
Call it the first episode. In my opinion, it was so boring. I was like, it's cool. He kind of getting it, and then that ending, like it's my stars. It's literally a shot of adrenaline. Like it go from it's chilling, it's like literally at the end credits, and all of a sudden the end credits stop. You see something happen, and all of a sudden it is bodies everywhere. So it's spiked up. So go ahead.
Yeah, it's just like Invincible is kind of like Tokyo Revengers in the aspect of you waiting on Takamichi to finally take a dub, and it just don't happen.
Yes,
like
100%.
Like we waiting on Mark to just take a dub, and it just never happens, bro.
Man.
Like he just. Like, I don't know, is it just because he just have Viltrumite? But, like,
I don't know.
You just be like, bro, like, your dad can't be this cold where he destroyed the whole, they little fake Justice League, and you can't take one dub on anybody?
Some random villain. Like, just give us somebody, bro.
The little aliens that was invading, like gave you the biz, like, man, your dad went to their planet and killed the whole planet. Like,
right? Yeah, he get cooked. And the people that read the comments say, obviously, he gonna turn into one of the best. Same thing with Midori when Midori is getting washed. It's cool, like I get it, but it just feel like it's taking forever.
Yeah,
it's like, golly, how many times we gotta see him get beat up? And in my opinion, I think. Now, mind you, I'm not a writer. It's just my opinion, but I just think that's bad writing. I feel like you had this Joker get beat up every single time.
Yeah.
Like, he gets washed. It's nothing wrong with the main going in the struggle. Yes. The Tiger put a hole in his chest.
Yeah.
Tiger went down with that mallet and blew this Joker whole body up. Like, this Joker gets
just
beat
sitting
up.
There watching, like, you pathetic.
Bro, look down on bro and just went away. So that's my thing is, you gotta mix it up. Like, yeah, he don't need to go out there and beat the Superman equivalent. You don't need to do that every time, but at least give him some type of, like, man, I'm just him. Not, I'm getting washed. Oh, look, I see this tower somewhere. Let me grab the antenna and throw it and magically beat the bad guy. Like, bro, give him a good W. It was like, yeah, and at the end of episode 4, he was getting towed up too. Mm-hmm. No, but we knew that, though. That one we knew. These experienced Viltrumites. We knew he was getting killed. We was like, yeah, nah. We knew you about to get washed, but yeah, nah. So but I'm locked in. Like I said, it keep you on your toes. They got a couple little twists and turns in there. So I'm watching. But yeah, man, I need bro to hurry up a tip.
Yes,
hurry up a tip.
Yeah. Man, you know what? I don't even think we introed this thing. Well, I did intro it.
You did?
Okay. I think I did. All right. So, man, going off of that, you know, we in the first quarter of music, so you don't really expect a lot of people to drop. But we have got some surprise drops that hey, man, so far, like, haven't been disappointed. Like, usually first quarter drops are reserved for, like, the smaller artists, you know, to go ahead, get their shit off and get their shit out the way. Bigger artists usually start dropping around, like, March, and then... because that's when everybody's looking for their song of the summer and everything like that. But right now, man, we in January, pretty much the last week of January, man. What you heard?
Man, this 21 album, man.
The American Dream.
Yeah, bro. That Red Room. Hey, yo.
Yes, sir.
Nah, 21, man. He do his thing. I definitely had a different preconceived notion of what I thought I was gonna get from Savage Mode 2. So I thought that the whole thing was gonna be basically like all the songs gonna be like Red Room.
But Savage Mode 2 was mixtape.
Yeah, so that's what I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
But once I kind of was like, oh wait, this is a different type of album. I really still a couple songs. I was like, okay, no, this one here. So the 21 album was good. It was good, man.
Nah, 21 album definitely a great album. You could tell he stepped the production up. He stepped his lyricism up. Like, I will definitely say he is top of that class. I want to say he came out, I want to say his class 2014, 2015, whatever that double XL class is.
Mm-hmm.
With Uzi, Playboy Cardi, Kodak, and all of them. Like, he definitely is, like, just made a gap between him and
really?
them.
You think so?
To where it's just like, all right, bro, like, y'all can't stand next to me no more. Like, so I definitely think, I mean, the younger kids will argue with me with Playboy Cardi and Uzi.
No, you know they're gonna argue that Uzi.
I'm not talking to them about music.
Not talking to you.
Yeah, so don't care to hear their music opinions whatsoever. So yeah, man, this 21 album was definitely it was good. I don't know, like a lot of people are calling this his best album. I Am Greater Than I Was that mug was so fire. I'm just not giving it that yet.
Yeah, that's
like
a
I'm
teaser.
gonna keep listening, but nah, right now this album is not better than I Am Greater Than I Was. What? Ass and titties, ass and titties. Boy, come on now. Break the law
so much.
Yeah, come on. So, but nah, this is a really good album. I think my favorite song off it right now might be Nina with Travis Scott.
That joke hard. And the intro, like the first 30 seconds to a minute.
Baby, that's Nina Simone.
Yeah, that joke.
Hey, nah, so yeah, I think that might be my favorite track off of it so far. But so far, I've listened to it, like, it's no skips whatsoever. Like, he definitely did his thing on this. So, 21 Savage, The American Dream, man, y'all check that out. Next, with what just came out this Friday, hey man, The Butcher coming, nigga.
Yeah, man, I want to see it.
Hey man, that man, Big Benny the Butcher, man. Everybody can't go. The realest statement ever, man. Everybody cannot go, man. I got some people I was kicking it with at 20 that is not here at 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, because everybody can't go, man. So I definitely love this album. It's his first album with Def Jam, so this is like his first major label release, and it sound like it. Like, it just sound like bigger production. It sound like a bigger budget was behind him. And yeah, man, like he went off on this mud, man. That Braun record is hard. The Big Dog record is hard, but I need him to stop calling Lil Wayne for a feature, cause I don't know what Wayne be doing, man. Is he just sitting in a hyperbolic time chamber all day and just think of shit to say? But come on, bro, come on, dog. Like that verse on Big Dog, man, that shit should be immortalized somewhere. Like that, Wayne went off on that. Like, people just need to leave that man alone. Wherever he just resting at in Miami, just leave him alone. Stop calling that man phone. Like, cause you know you getting watched on that record if you call that man phone. So like, man, people just need to leave Wayne alone. But
so talk to me real quick, man. I had a question for you.
Yes, sir.
The audience may know this already, but tell me why is it bad to have somebody come on your song and do good?
It's not bad. It's not a bad thing.
Cause I hear about it. You know, I heard about Eminem doing it to Jay-Z back on his song.
Yeah, but if you
Renegade,
it's not bad. But if you get spanked, we gonna call out the spanking. Like, but people just gotta take their spankings. Like, sometimes you get one, sometimes you don't. Like, you go in there and feel like you spit your best. But Wayne coming there and do what he did on that song, it's nothing you can do with that. And you happy that he did it, because you don't want nobody spitting nothing trash on your song. But it's like, but we also hear about the stories of people going back in and rewriting their verse. Cause yeah, bro, you're not finna watch me like that on the song. Like, it's still a competitive nature.
I get what you're saying. So if you bring them on to hoop with you, but you basically don't want them scoring more than you. It's like, I want to win. It was about what you putting up 50. So I get. Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like, it's like, yeah, bro, it's cool. We've been here together, and you know, for the better of the song, like we both put down our best verse, but. Yeah, I ain't finna say this is my best version. You just came here and did that, nigga. I'm finna rewrite this shit. Right. So yeah, man. And that's
so I get it now.
So I feel like Benny 0-2 in that Wayne. But Benny, he did, like I said, he did a lot better. Benny verse was not bad. Like, let's just say, girl tried to extort me with a pic, and I said, post it. Like, nigga, go ahead. Like, so, but nah, that man Wayne in New Orleans to Buffalo. I've been a big dog since a puppy, bro. Like, you could walk the dog, I still run this. Like, come on, bro. Like, he was just like Wayne was just in the duffel. Like don't give me a title that I can flip 1,000 times, bro. Like, he flipped dog variant through that whole verse. So it's just, yeah, bro. Stop calling Wayne.
Tracking.
So yeah, man, that Benny the Butcher album, Everybody Can't Go. Hey, do yourself a favor, go check that out. And then even now, when a lot of people saying this is his best work, I'm not gonna say that because Burden of Proof was a flawless album. So I'm not gonna say that this one was his best because Burden of Proof is still very much up there for me. All right, man. So, man, this is another little segment we're gonna drop into for the music.
Just a quick one.
Just a quick one. This will be real quick. It's called What a Bar. So, man, it's basically a bar that you probably heard throughout the week or just you've heard through life. That gave you the stank face, man. It just made you go, ooh. You had to rewind it back to make sure you heard it correctly and everything. So, man, what a bar, man. What's a bar that gave you the stank face, bro?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. First time I heard it, I was like, okay, it's cool. And I re-listened to it, and I was like, okay, hold on. It's kind of nice. My boy Ransom. He pulled up on Bandoleros, the song off of Coup de Grace, him and Wrong Streets, and it's 4 people on that song, but in Ransom verse, that joker said, "Bullets travel, especially when they sit trip." I was like, hold on, especially when they sit trip, the bags of the trap. Stop it, bro. This Joker red, bro. Like, it's a whole scheme to it, but I just wanted to pull out that one. But yeah, when he said that bullets travel, especially when they sit trip, I was like, okay, that's tough. My man, yeah, nah. Yeah, he got in a little bag with that one. So tell you now, that one had me be like, wait a minute. Let's nah.
Dang, I would thought you'd pick on that song. What was the dude name? Luke from the Nine?
Yeah. Nah,
boy, that nigga.
I know it. I wanted to take one of his. He did Superstar Lou.
Me and my bro leaking bios way before OnlyFans.
Yeah. Leaking bios is tough. That whole song, masterful, man. That mug was so good. Just off of they literally, as he's talking about people, putting their best out. Every single one that was like, hey, look, I'm about to go and show you that I'm better. And the next person, I'm gonna show you now. And they just stepped it up higher and higher and higher. Yeah,
nah. I still on that song though. The old boy that went first, Luke from 9, he won.
Yeah, nah,
he won.
He tagged up with that bio one.
He went straight. He said something else in there that I can't remember.
I'm out my right mind, and I've been left. When he finished off with that one, I was like, slow down. Come on, dog. Like this just. Yeah. Bandoleros are good. Yeah. I think I listen to that song the most out of every song on that.
For
I
sure.
just literally put in the group. I mean that song in general, or I mean that album of them two is already tough. But I was going back and re-listening to that song over and over because I kept missing stuff. Like just kept saying cold stuff, setting up skins. I was like, man, I gotta go re-listen to this. So that's what I'm going with, man. What you got?
All right, man. So my bar that gave me the stank face this weekend, and actually it made me get on my Googles. I had to get on my Googles. It was man from that Megan record. He said these hoes not really mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's Law. We're gonna get some silence with that. So for all my people that know what Megan's Law is, so this for my people who don't. Megan's Law is basically the law that makes sex offenders have to register wherever they live. And if you know who she talking about, well, who husband that she talking about, dog, that bar hit so deep. Ooh, dog. Because I'll tell my co-host, because he over here looking lost as hell. Nicki Minaj's husband is a registered sex offender. So these hoes not mad that Megan's wrong. They mad at Megan's Law.
That's crazy.
Woo!
Cooked.
Pow.
Cooked.
Hey, man, I was like, ooh, that was tough. And then she had another line in there like, how these niggas mad hating on girls with BBLs when they got the same scars?
She
Talk about you niggas.
She ugly for that.
Out here getting y'all abs sculpted, getting y'all chest done. Hey, y'all niggas go into the needle more than the women.
That's crazy.
Oh man, so yeah, man. Shout out Meg, man. She ruffled some feathers. Hey, she definitely ruffled some feathers, man. So I think that's no, we got one more thing for music, man. So one more thing for music. We call this a bop you forgot. So man, what's the song out there that you had forgot all the way about, and then that mug came on and you was like, oh my nigga.
You don't know what chord that is?
I do not.
That's the reverse Uno chord. Go ahead and lead the way on this one, brother.
Ooh,
Go ahead and lead the way on this one.
My brother.
You know, once the show, I'm gonna put a reverse on you. He hard carrying the show, so I got to reverse sometimes. You know, send it back.
You got to reverse so I carry more.
Yeah,
What?
there you go. Yep. There you go. Do more work. Do more work.
Oh man, Bop, you forgot. I might have to reverse this one back because I'm trying to think. You know what? I go with.
Y'all ignore me fixing.
A lot of people ain't gonna know this one. This is something special, Dallas. Hey, that Young Nation. What it do, umpire? Hey, trying to get a little higher. Hey, like, bro, cause you realize in the club, like they always play everybody rock, hey, right. Everybody rock, bro. Young Nation had way better songs than that, dog. Like that umpire, hey, that mug used to have the function lit, boy.
Nation, boy. That's so funny, bro. Because one of my partners just asked me yesterday on the game. He was like, what's the top 5 rappers in Texas? I wanted to say it because I knew he wouldn't know about them. Yo, Mason gonna tell me more. Like, why I had that joke of playing their songs.
The Nation of Young.
Man,
What you talking about?
Come on, bro. They worldwide. Like,
yes, sir. What about you, sir? Man. What's the bop you?
All right, so back to whenever I told him it was a teaser, man. Gunsmoke. Well, I heard Gunsmoke over the thing from I Am Greater Than I Was.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, boy, I remember this. I was like, man, I
fell in love with the Gunsmoke.
Bro, that joker, Gunsmoke, boy. I was like, yeah, nah, that had me thinking like, man, that album was so good.
Yeah,
that album was so good.
That album was so tough. That's what I'm saying. I can't just say American Dream is better right now because that album was so tough.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir. All right, man. So, kicking it off, man. Hey, man, so did you see what happened in One Piece?
Nah, man. Tell me about it. What happened?
So, man, they finally had a Wano. So we in the Egghead arc right now. And pretty much the Egghead arc, they on this futuristic island. So this island is rumored to be like 500 years in like the future type deal. Okay. Like they got shit here that nobody's ever seen or heard of.
Okay.
Like matter of fact, when Luffy and them first even got to the city, they had big ass holograms that Luffy was trying to ride, and he just passed right through it.
That's crazy.
And they was like, "What the hell is a hologram?"
Right.
Like had this man Bonnie and Chopper trying to eat a hologram parfait. Like these boys going through it because they hungry as hell, but ain't nothing real here.
Right.
So then that's when they met. I want to say, which Vegapunk did they meet? I want to say they met Vegapunk number 5, which is like a giant fucking kid apparently. But yeah, she's basically just explaining everything to them, and then they all like, so you know how One Piece go. They all together, and then they get separated.
Right. Like
pretty much every arc, this is how it go. They gonna get separated.
Yeah,
so
it has to be.
Yeah, that's pretty much the situation we in right now. I think Jinbei, Sanji, Zoro, Brook, and Robin, they about to all go meet. I want to say the main Vegapunk, but at this point I do not know. And then Luffy, Jinbei, and is it Jinbei that's with Luffy? Yeah, Luffy, Jinbei, and Bonnie, they just fucking roaming around. But nah, that's all that's going on in One Piece. For y'all that don't know, we recording this on a Saturday, so tomorrow's episode, of course, I've been to see that, and we'll talk about that later. But yeah, man, That's all I've seen right now in anime. I ain't really watched too much this week, but ain't too much really out right now either.
All right, brother. So talk to me, man. Have you seen what's going on in Marshall?
No, I've not, man. Everybody keep talking about it. I'm gonna have to catch up this week. I was like, man, I've been busy, man. Work. They really think. No, and I'm gonna let y'all know something, man. We're gonna deviate a little bit right here. I don't know what it is with you white people, but every time Trump pop back up, y'all get a little crazy. Y'all get a little loose at the mouth. y'all chest get a little more out there. Hold your head a little high every time he come back around. Let me tell y'all something this time go around. Try that in a small town. Nah, we taking it back. Keep playing with me, y'all want to, man. Keep trying it, man. All right, Rob, I'm gonna let you finish, man. I just had to get that off my chest, man. These white people pissing me off.
Sick of this. Shout out to Tony Baker. So yeah, man. So in Marshall, you know, I gotta break it down. So in Marshall, everybody has magic in this.
Mm-hmm.
Most 99.999. Marshall the only person that don't. So in the show, everyone has these lines on their face, and the lines represent kind of like your magical power. So most people in the show got one line.
Mm-hmm.
One-liners is just normal. Everybody in the world got one line. You know, two-liners. If you have two lines on your face, in the same spot area, you know, because you can have one line on each side. Okay, so if you a two-liner, you got two lines on one, then you're supposed to be like gifted. You're supposed to be that dude, like, you know, like pure talent. You going to the league.
Okay.
So, you know, you got, you know, one-liners and two-liners. Now you would think, you know, okay, well maybe it's going. I don't know, like, because when they introduce two-liners, they make it seem like, man, like they the cream of the crop. Brother, this past episode, they introduced a person with the third line, and they said one-liners is everybody, two-liners mean you gifted, you selected. They said if you had three lines, that mean God picked you out himself. Like this Joker showed up and. I mean, he changed the whole scenery. The whole scenery, and when he pulled up his third line, it's so clean. Cause it's like he don't keep it on his face. I gotta spoil some stuff. Sorry.
You know Spoiler alert, man. Spoiler alert.
But it shows up in the fight. So literally, this line is cracking on his, and it looks so clean. This third line comes up on his face, and then he turned up, man. Yeah, so Marshall, man, they getting after it, bro. I read, so I knew bro was going to, but I didn't know they was gonna animate it like this. Like that mug looked clean. So yeah, nah, man. So yeah, that's what's good. That's how I watched that, bro. Yeah, you gotta tap in, man. Gotta tap in.
Yes, sir. So you want to speak a little bit about mangas, man? What you got to say to the people about the manga?
So I know that.
Cause nigga like me don't read.
Yeah. So the skinny of it is that, you know, you got all TV and then you have an anime community. So everybody watch TV, big gap. I mean, big amount. Then people that watch anime, you know, a smaller gap in comparison to the rest of the world. Then you got the people that they read the manga, even smaller gap. It's a whole nother level past reading the manga, which is the light novel. The light novel has it's no drawings. It's just a book. So that's an even small level that I haven't even got yet. I'm trying to get to that level. But in that area, yeah, this guy. So in that area, I'm in the manga section to where I'm watching anime, but I read manga, and man, it's so good. And the cool thing about the manga is the difference between watching something and reading something is in the manga, it's no filler. It's no side story. It's no watered down. It's no waterboarding. If they talk about something, it's important. It's just simple as that. So if you read it, so I'm reading one now, and it's like it's just straight content. It's like it's no break. It's no no. They're at it back to back to back to back to back, and yeah, you know, at the end of a fight, you know, they have the person recover or something, whatever the case is, but they still talking about important stuff. They're just gonna spin to another character. So read manga, man. It's cool. Like, yes, it gets you ahead of the show. Yes, you'll know what's going on. But unless you reading the manga step by step with the show, you're not gonna remember half the stuff anyways. You just gonna remember like the highlights, So reading manga's fun. I ain't gonna lie, it's fun and it gives you this. It kind of like an addictive feel to where like you get connected with the story and you have to keep reading. That's kind of how JJK's is. So like once you get started, there ain't no stopping because they like I said, it's content the whole way through. And I sent him one from this one called Sakamoto Days. It's getting animated and yeah, it's that nice. But I sent him one of the panels. Yeah, man. That the panel looks so beautiful. Bro literally spinning in the circle, chopping up everything. And you would think like it's a picture. Like how good could it be? When you see these and how good they draw, it's that good. It's that good. So yeah, man. Manga's fun. It's kind of like just a little wormhole. You just jump in the wormhole and then you just keep going down and keep going down and keep going down. Rabbit hole. Sorry. You go in the rabbit hole and you just be like, whoa, like this is good. And all of a sudden you up at 4 a.m. So yeah, man. Try it out, my brother. And if y'all ain't tried it,
oh yeah, man, for sure. Yeah. I'm gonna pick up that book any day now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
But your manga's fun, guys. If you ain't, it's just a fun activity. You get to it 3 minutes on average with each chapter, and just keep it going. Keep it going.
All right, enough of that nerd shit. Nah, man, I'm for real. One day I am gonna pick up a manga and I'm going to read. I am. Y'all look. Hold me to it now. Hold me to it. Y'all hold me to it in the comments. Y'all ask every week. Hey man, you pick up that manga yet? 90% of the time it's gonna be a no. But hey, that 10% might happen one day. It might. Y'all just hey, bear with me. Yes, sir. So to end this off, man, because we're going to end it off. We're going a little long here. Rob, I got a question. And I want y'all out there, I want y'all to answer this question too. Because it's a serious question. I really want to know the answer to it. Like, I feel like I got my version of the answer, but I don't know if everybody going to agree. So y'all just let me know what y'all think. Man, so I'm going to ask you too, Rob. You let me know what you think. What's worse? Getting beat down or getting beat up?
Great question. I'm going to go beat down. And the only one I'm going to go beat down because I feel like beat down gives a connotation you got mopped up by multiple people. I feel like beat up is like you got one. It was 1-on-1 and you just got beat up.
All right, when has that not ever been worse?
Yeah, so I'm going to beat down because I feel like if I get jumped and I got destroyed, like.
But if you get jumped, nobody looks at you like, oh, you a bitch. But you get beat the fuck up, like niggas looking at you like you a whole out here.
I could see beat up being one too, man.
So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna debate that with you, man. I think beat up is way worse than beat down. Like I feel like beat down is like shit that old people say to you. You know what I'm saying? You better step off before you get beat down. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
right,
some
right,
real
right.
old saying, but because I feel like you know what I'm saying. Like let's say you put the two phrases in a similar like fashion, like, man, you about to get beat the fuck down. Like that don't really hit like that, you know what I'm saying? But you about to get beat the fuck up, like, whoa. hey, my brother, can we not solve this in a peaceful manner? Like,
yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, man.
Like so, like I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I mean, yeah, because beat down got a negative connotation to it too, but it's just like.
Oh yeah, both of them bad. I just feel like beat down has more physical pain. I get beat up, I feel like it's more emotional, traumatic. Like yeah, but you just got rocked on the one. But beat down, I feel like you had to get carried out of there. Like somebody had to drag you out of the stretcher because it was 5 people just stomping you out. So I just feel like beat down has like a golly, like man, he didn't make it out. Versus beat up, like you got heamed up 1-on-1. It's more embarrassing. But I don't know. Beat down just feel like. Got jumped. It just feel like you got jumped. It's got this bad feeling that multiple people was watching you at the moment.
Nah, I feel like beat up is just like Cause it's like you could say like, cause usually if you just lost a fight, like it was a good fight and you just lost, it's like, oh man, you just took an L in that fight. But when like let's say I'm describing this to you, oh man, Tony and Jay had a fight. You're like, oh shit, what happened, man? Man, Tony beat the hell out of Jay, man. He beat that nigga up. Like that's gonna hit harder than if you say, oh nah, Tony beat Jay down. Like, he's gonna be like, all right, you know, he must have, you know, roughed him up a little bit. But Tony beat Jay up. Oh man, he fucked that nigga up. Damn, is Jay alright?
right? Yeah. Is he okay?
Like, I don't know. I just feel like if somebody say you got beat up, you'd be more offended than if they said you got beat down.
Right. I feel it. I feel your point of view, man. I feel your point of view. Like
yeah, man. But y'all let us know. He think beat down. I think beat up. Y'all let us know what y'all think, and then we'll come to a conclusion on that. But yeah, I would 1,000% rather somebody say I got beat down than beat up. Like, yeah, cause I don't know. It's just yeah. I'd rather get beat down than beat up.
Man, I feel you, man. Like I said, I feel like the beat up definitely got more emotional, more traumatic, but I'm not trying to get jumped.
Beat up just sound way more disrespectful than beat down.
Nah, that's facts. I do agree with that. Like I said, it do sound worse.
Yeah, so but y'all let us know what y'all think. And this has been another episode of the NANI Show, man. Thank y'all for staying tuned. We really appreciate y'all to actually watch all the way through. Like, we appreciate y'all, not just the people who click it on for like 10 minutes and then go back their way and never come back to it. I mean, we appreciate y'all too. Y'all still count as a view, but just lock in with us, man. Just throw it in on the background. Just stay tuned with us, man. It's great content all the way through, man. So y'all let us know what y'all, as always, man, let us know what y'all think. Like, share, and comment. And we are out.
We out here.
Cause don't this shit make a nigga wanna do? Don't this shit make a nigga wanna do?